Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. Today I am going to be doing a direct channel from my guides. There are two separate channels that will be revealed today. The first one, you will note, was interrupted by complete fear and panic on my behalf. But about a week later, I was encouraged to go back in and to complete the channel after asking the question. So I just want to let you know that there are two parts to it, but they are both revealed within this one video. And I thank you guys so much for your patience. I simply posted both of them in this way, in a very raw way, because I want you to know that a spiritual journey is not always simple. Even someone such as myself that has had a lot of experience, and I am a teacher and a mentor, we still all go through periods of doubt and periods of fear as we raise in our consciousness, because we are always bringing in new things. And of course, as being a human in our limited body and mind, we feel that fear. So sometimes we get stuck in that, and I really wanted to show you guys the reality of that and what does sometimes happen. And the reason I'm showing it to you is because I want to give you the encouragement to know that everyone goes through these periods, and fear is just something to be overcome. And when you are so close to that point, it seems like it steps in full force, and then suddenly it's gone and you're able to move through it. So I thank each and every one of you for listening to this channel, and I love you all, and I appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. You have come so far, and yet there is still so much doubt. You have a deep desire to connect with your higher power, with Source itself. However, there is a force within you that is preventing you from connecting on that deep level. You have a deep knowing that something is changing. You can feel it in the air. You can feel it in the energy that surrounds you. You can feel it in your interaction with others. You know there is so much more than what you are experiencing here at this time. You know this. You know you are safe and protected, and yet at the center of it all, there is still some sense of fear. That sense of fear that keeps you from completely letting go and surrendering to the divine, to your own higher power, to that energy that is constantly and consistently swirling around you, wishing to connect, wishing to bring you guidance, wishing to hold you in support, wanting so much for you to accomplish your dreams. All of this is possible. Everything you desire is possible. Whatever that may be, you simply must surrender and trust and allow it to flow through you rather than analyzing. You know you have the ability. You have done this many times. I am interrupting this channel because as I am channeling it, I am receiving pain within my solar plexus. I am sweating profusely. And feel some shortness of breath. There seems to be some kind of deep-seated fear that is holding on to me. I implore you, my team, Divine Source, to show me what this is, how to overcome this. How do I overcome this? How do I reconnect with my own power? For those of you listening to this channel, please remain on the line, because maybe a week or so later, I was given another channel, and after interrupting this channel and imposing this question, I was given another channel that gave the answer to this question that I had posed after this original channel. So I have attached it onto the end of this, and if you are interested, please stay tuned and you can listen to it right now. Greetings, dear child. You may have difficulty with the word child surrounding you. For within your human existence, you have forged forth to become an adult and to take control of your life. However, within taking control of your life, you have left behind the ability to be open and vulnerable and to just allow. With so many schedules that drive you forward each day to do what you feel you must do within this life, you have lost the ability to simply act, to simply do what you feel, responding to the feelings that you are receiving without overanalyzing them is what will bring you through what you might call as fear. This fear is not real. It is simply an illusion that has been placed within your mind by negative talk, by this world that is so controlled by schedule and by time. Consider, if you will, that the only thing involved in your happiness was simply doing whatever it was that you love. What path then would you take? Would you be so held back by fear as you are now? We ask that you investigate what is within that fear. Investigate at a deep level what it is that is holding you back. Is it fear of being different? Is it fear of being seen? Is it fear of being wrong? Is it fear of being judged? Any one of these examples that are given are nothing that is life-threatening. There is nothing there that can stop you for more than a moment, and only if you allow it to be. There will always be judgment from others within this lifetime. It simply is the time that you are in. This is part of your journey to overcome the judgment, to overcome what you may consider to be a failure, to begin to look at life not as failure and success, but simply as experience, something that you have had the courage to do. That is success. Courage in whatever form, whether you consider it to be a failure or not. The fact that you have taken it upon yourself to simply go out into the world and do something that you had not done before. That is learning. And that is why you are here, is to learn. Your life will not be paved for you. There will be bumps and there will be turns and there will be holes in the road and there will be blocks. Your character is defined by how you travel that road and how you remain true to yourself rather than twisting and turning yourself into something that you are not just to please others. You have implored us to help you to find what it is that is standing between you and your true connection that you feel you have lost. You are standing between your connection. Only you. No one else is able to interrupt or stop your connection unless you allow it. You are in control of that connection at all times, even when you believe that you are not. You are in control. No one can control how you feel, what you think, or what you believe. Only you have the power to do that. There may be a lot of chaos in the world around you, but you must remember that the chaos is only on the outside. Do not let it enter in. That is where fear resides. Being vulnerable is to trust in yourself. Being vulnerable is to show your truth, to admit your truth, to know who you are at the center of yourself and to own it. To be that. Your fear is simply an illusion that would tell you that you are not as great as what you know you are. Embrace the greatness, believe in the greatness, and you will step into the truth of who you are. We are all here, always surrounding you, loving you, supporting you, and always guiding you forward. However, we cannot make choices for you. You must make those choices yourself. You must step forward. You must believe. You must overcome. You must realize your own greatness. Realize who you are without this body that limits you. Embrace that and know that you are simply here for a short time. And the illusion of fear that surrounds you is only holding you back from experiencing all of those wonderful things that you planned for yourself. And all of those wonderful things that you planned to have with others in your life. Love freely. Live happily. Be open to change. Be open to embrace life as it moves through you, without the desire to control it or change it. Just be with it. We are so proud of you for venturing in your life and for asking these questions, for having the desire to be better, to embrace yourself, to know that there is more that is waiting there for you. And we know that you will have the courage to step into the fullness of yourself and the purpose that you have come to this planet to be. We love you, dear child. And that is all. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so excited and I am so grateful that I was encouraged by my guides today to go through that channeling again and to sit and allow them to speak through me. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to bring you more messages of hope and encouragement. Mwah.